Hi and welcome back, Gemini. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my videos. I hope you've been enjoying my readings, and please let me know by communicating and telling me your experience in the comments. I read the comments, and I like to communicate back as well. I'm Elise, as you know, and I'm your Psychic Astrologer for those of you who are watching for the first time. And thank you for tuning in as well. And today I'm reading for the month of February for Gemini, so I'll just focus on reading for Gemini for February 2019. I invite my guides and angels to join me for this reading for Geminis for the month of February for 2018, and to help with giving them messages for February 2019. Okay, Gemini. Alright, so you're starting to see the fruits of your labour, and you're able to start picking and choosing some avenues that you'd like to open up for yourself. The Seven of Pentacles here in this big first house, which is also the first house represents the ascendant and your rising sign. So if you're a Gemini rising, this is also about you. And if you're a Gemini sun, this is about you. And a Gemini moon, this is about you. So the Seven of Pentacles is all about Gemini making choices that you really are desiring to be able to make, instead of having to choose to do something because you've got to. You're seeing now here in February that you're being able to choose because you want to do that. And you've been patient, and you've been waiting patiently, Gemini, for this opportunity. So here it is, and you know, this is saying to me, go for it. It's showing that you do have to still be practical about your choices and decisions, and not let your emotions rule your common sense here with that Four of Cups. But the Four of Cups is also showing me here that you will be offered more than one opportunity, but you're probably not going to see the benefits in some of the offers that are coming. But I do feel that you will be able to meet the challenge here and communicate strongly your desire for that direction that you do want to go in. You know, it's showing with the Five of Wands, you're every bit good enough. So, you know, stand your ground. Whether or not it is Yeah, I'm being told competitive. Be competitive, but not too forceful, and in communicating that competitiveness. And this could involve siblings or yeah, it's something close to home. I feel this is connected with. See what comes up, but that's what I'm getting. Now, the base of your wheel, in your home, you have the Six of Wands, which is success and achieving your goals and being recognised for doing that. So I do feel that, you know, there's a lot of passion and energy in your home environment, with this being the base of our wheel and our home and foundation. But you also got a lot of recognition from family members and in your immediate environment. Queen of Pentacles here, in the area of your life where you like to have fun, and how you see the pleasures of your life unfolding. And the pleasures of your life may be something that does actually require financial backing, but you know, you've got the lovely box of coins here being shown as building up. So I do feel that love and money are and fun and money are going hand in hand. So if you're wanting to go on a trip or have a holiday or do any of those pleasurable things, it's showing me here that you will have the money to do that. The High Priestess is being shown here in the area of your working environment and also in your health environment. Now, with the High Priestess, it is sacred knowledge, and the High Priestess is like a holder of sacred knowledge, and she can inspire you and guide you. So I do feel that you will be really trusting your intuition with, you know, whether it's some niggly health concern or whether it's work related. Your intuition is guiding you, and your intuition isn't your fear. Your fear is, you know, fearing the worst. Your intuition is that quiet voice that just says, you know, you like, it may pertain to a health issue, and it's presenting signs all the time to just get onto that little thing that keeps niggling away at you that you're trying to ignore. Yeah, and the same with the work area. There is little signs that are being presented to you and you are ignoring them. This is saying trust your intuition, and trust that when you feel that you're getting a sign, you are getting a sign, and act on that. Wonderful. Wonderful card to have in your partnership. Six of Pentacles. That is showing that you can provide for those that you love. So in a relationship of a marriage or anything like that, you are able to look after and provide for that person or your family, and in business you are able to provide them with, you know, service that they possibly can't find anywhere else. So Gemini, you're sitting in a really good place and a healthy area of partnerships, with the Six of Pentacles showing success and a feeling of fulfillment there. Okay, now the Two of Swords here is showing that, you know, if you have to go into battle, you will, but you'd rather call a truce. And you are being careful this month, Gemini, to not expect too much from others. You sort of realise that you've got to, you know, get on with it, and if need be, ask for assistance. You will get it, but it may not come exactly the way that you've asked that person to assist you. So you know, like people will sometimes assist you, but they want to assist you the way they want to assist you, not the way you want to be assisted. So that could be a little bit of a conflict there with that, because you want them to do it the way you want them to do it. So you have to sort of find the equilibrium there. So that's not to say that you're not going to enjoy some good luck, but you will indeed grow with the Two of Swords. But it is calling a truce as well. Now the Four of Wands here is showing me that, you know, you're feeling very philosophical, but from a very down-to-earth, practical approach. So, you know, Gemini being the opposite to Sagittarius, which is the polar opposite, they have that influence of the Sagittarian energy, and that is quite a philosophical kind of thought patterns are associated with Sagittarian. So I'm really feeling that you do need to use that wisdom and that practical side of yourself, and communicate it forcefully but not aggressively. So you know, use that passion, because the wands are full of passion, but not to be aggressive about it. And you could feel a bit of pressure, but not held back, and you may also be feeling like you want to be more isolated or more at home, rather than, you know, travelling overseas and going on big long trips. You're sort of happy to stay in your own land type of thing. Whereas I feel that there might be somebody connected with you who wants to go. Well, you know, if you don't want to go, don't go, but don't try and stop them from going type of thing. You know, you've got to be a little bit more flexible, really, I feel, here through February. Now, in the zenith of our wheel, it's showing the Seven of Wands. Now this is building barriers, and I do feel with this, it's like you have to sometimes be a bit blunt and let people know that they're stepping over the mark. So I just feel with the, you know, the career side of things, because that's where our 10th house is, and that's the career. It's the outer world and how you work and operate in it. Yes, you have to be of service and give, you know, dig deep and use your intuition, as I said. And you also have to walk a fine line to build the boundaries and respect that you need to put in place so that you can keep moving forward to achieve your highest goals for your highest good. And we have the King of Swords here. Now the King of Swords is representing you, actually, Gemini. It's an air sign energy, the King of Swords. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's showing that you do have a bit of a testing period around you, but that can strengthen your resolve once you deal with the challenges. But if it all gets a bit too much and you can't see a favourable solution, it might be better to cut your losses, conserve your energy, Gemini. So whether or not this is because you're having to deal with groups of people and you have to have this authority kind of energy put out there to them, you're cutting through, you know, whatever it is that you're feeling like you have to build your boundaries against. So yeah, it is challenging, I must say, but you've got the passion and the patience to meet the challenges, and by stepping up you will be competitive, but you're also, you know, getting the backing of those that you need to you know, hold your ground. And then we have the Chariot here, which is one of the success cards, Gemini. So great success and triumph come with the Chariot energy. And it is in that area of your life that is governed by the subconscious and things that are often hidden. So it may be something you can't see, that how successful you actually are at the moment, Gemini. But this is showing me that, you know, you're a great warrior, and you can choose that direction and those goals that we started here with the Ascendant and the first house, being able to pick the fruit off the boughs of the tree and the branches of the tree. You can choose. You've got the choice. You can go in both directions. Maybe not at the same time, but you're still in a wonderful position to reap the rewards of all your work and effort. Now I would like to get a confirmation card reading. So I will ask the guides and angels and Great Spirit to join me for the confirmation card reading for Gemini for February 2019. Excuse me. Confirmation reading for Gemini for 2018. Ask Spirit to join me for the confirmation card reading for Gemini for February 2018. If one doesn't flip out, I will choose one, but thank you. I do prefer them to actually Gemini. Kangaroo is your animal medicine. You feel that there's more to life than what you're living, so it's time to move on. You may be moving from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happy. Either way, you're in control. It's wonderful medicine there, and a wonderful message for you, Gemini. So yes, I do feel that you definitely are in control with that Chariot. You just don't feel like it because you've got to sort of go into a bit of a battle with other people in a intellectual way, really more than a physical way. But you've got great success here with the Six of Pentacles. That's financial windfalls is also connected to the Six of Pentacles. Now that's not to say that you necessarily win money, but you could just find that you've got extra income coming your way. And as I said, you have the Six of Wands down here, so you in your home life and the base of foundation of the zodiac wheel, and that is public acclaim and recognition. So thank you again for joining me, Gemini. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so, and if you like your reading, please click on the like button there and leave a comment, and then we can communicate more often, and let me know how things are unfolding for you through February 2019, Gemini. Thank you again. Looking forward to talking to you next time. Namaste.